All of you are class 3. Acha, acha. Floating egg. It's also class 4.
When we put the normal water, an egg is missing.
Oh,
Now, this is when you put the salted water.
salted water. Okay.
An egg is deflowed.
Why?
Because the salted water pushes the egg upwards with more force, making it float.
Whoa, the salt push up. But I didn't see the salt inside. Or maybe
Or
the
it
salt
mixed
gets
with water.
dissolved and okay, it's mixed water. And the density increases. Right. When water is light and when salt water will be heavier, right? It will push up. In our office, when we pull for you for the next exhibition, okay? Come well prepared, okay? So the ways to argue develop the well, last year we presented this. So come back. Recycle. So come back. You have a great team, Yashi. This one will be required. Yeah. I think you have to tie up with the school. Sure. Can you prevent this whole area from this Lampung Bridge? Okay. How? Let me see how it is. By planting this grass. Or how is it? Yes.
When you put water, it's when you put, and from this side, when you go to the well, you have something to hold together. When you pour water, the water will come with less soil.
Okay, maybe you have to plant more
Yes, and
trees or those plants nearby those river bank. Right. It's class 7. Photosynthesis. Oh, we're missing this tables because photosynthesis. Okay, explain what? Louder, I cannot hear. Okay.
sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water.
Okay.
It is placed into class containing chlorophyll. Oxygen is released during this process.
Okay. So let's say that the sun, the energy comes from sun and it hit the plant. What happened then?
The chlorophyll absorbs
They absorb the carbon dioxide. Oh, and they break it down and they release oxygen. Right. And the plants, the glucose as a byproduct. Okay.
Is washed away by this water, and then
What's the way
water or wind or milk.
or stone?
And this soil grass is, and this one is covered with grass, and if you put water,
Will not be.
it the only small amount of water will be washed.
Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. Lot of. Okay. All right. No, sir, it's okay. It's all right. Just. Basic mix for decomposition.
Like 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks. Okay. Any types of organic? It's okay. Okay, explain. How does it concern? What is the importance of this telescope? Yeah, I see. What am I seeing? Oh, wait. Okay. You are waving your hand. Right. Okay. Nice job. Wave again. Oh, okay. Wow. Where? What is the uses? Where does it use?
Soldiers use them to shield over obstacles without.
To detect their enemies.
Yes,
Nice. Nice, yeah. And I think we should sell it to Kunjung. That's of meter. How many meters? What are they? You can explain a bit. Yes.
Solid, the particles are closely compact.
Yes.
And they have a very strong of attraction. So, and they can move, they can only vibrate and have fixed position. They have a small and fixed shape. Examples are hair, solid, ice cubes. And then here in the particles are less close and they can move between each other so the liquid can flow. And they have a fixed volume but not a fixed shape.
Oh. What about
Then
gas?
in gas, the particles are much more separated and they can move freely in all directions and they don't have a fixed volume or a fixed shape. They just
Okay, that's why they're very unstable.
Yes.
That's why as soon as they have find some space, it always tries to escape, huh? Very unstable, right? What do you teach it? Now the river water is very muddy, can we filter it? If I take a bucket of water, can I drink through this filtration? Yeah, we will.
It is not it's gonna be clean, but like even though this filter physically remove dirt or improve water clarity, it does not remove the microscopic bacteria or viruses.
Okay, but it will be clean. From that grey water, it will become at least white. Okay, let's see the process. Let's say this is the Chakpi river as of now. It's very muddy, right?
first apply the dirty water in the layers. Each layer plays a specific role. First, the stone remove the big dirt leaf. Second, the water goes to the sand. The sand remove the small particles. Thirdly, the water goes to the charcoal. The charcoal remove the foul odors and makes the water clean. Last but not the least, the water goes to the cotton. The cotton remove the tiny particles from going to the collectible. This is how the water cleans.
But for
Actually, it's settling
for
down.
mass scale, like for use in at home, we cannot find large amount of cotton. What should we use for
Okay,
alternative?
okay, it's better. Yeah, it's coming.
What will we use? This is just for demo, right? But we cannot, for household use, we cannot use big cotton. And so how do we do settlement?
We can boil the water.
Possible to construct a house using some waste, any waste for that matter. Any waste, it can be paper waste, plastic waste, any waste for that matter.
Due to pollution and life gases like carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide, do you know greenhouse gas? So carbon dioxide is the most important greenhouse gas, right? But there are some gases which are even more thousands of times more powerful than carbon dioxide. Okay, in increasing the temperature, world temperature. Besides carbon dioxide, can you name any other greenhouse gas? Of course, carbon dioxide is the most important.
What is this for? Keychains. Okay. Nice. This one is nice. This one, huh? Yes, okay. Okay. One, huh? You make more. This will go to the market. Yeah. Nice, huh? See, we do. Okay. What have you made? Okay, in team, all together. But you should be more expert, okay? What do you put first? How do you begin? I just want to know.
We start.
I want one sample, okay? How do you begin? Starting is from here or from here?
Start from first, we'll make it.
All right.
Then after that, we're gonna roll it and then we have to again meet it again.
You did with a hook.
Yeah, hook.
Give me one sample, okay? I like it. Okay. It's beautiful. Who guided you? Where's my student? This is your mate. You want to meet. Handy, huh? Very flexible.
Yes, very flexible.
Can handle. I would like this also, okay?
Oh, that's good.
This is also very creative. Wow. This is wonderful. What is this?
This is carbon.
Oh, for girls, no?
Yes.
I have a daughter, I'll take one, huh? Next time. All the best.
Very smooth, no? Cannot clean properly, right? But when you put stone, this the elements present in the stone, okay, the minerals will come in contact with the water and when it will become acid. Okay, how do we define what is acid and base? True.
By using indicators like litmus and turmeric.
By determining the pH value. Okay. 7 is, if the indicator is 7, what is it? Neutral. Neutral means which one? Give one example of neutral solution.
This is neither basic nor acid.
Yes. Okay. Then if the pH value is around 9, it will be? Oh, I'm shocked, yeah. Are you sure? Aeroponic. I heard about hydroponic, but I never heard of aeroponic. What is this? Tell me. Louder, yeah?
Aeroponic is a farming method
Yes.
which does not require soil. And the roots inside the jungle
Yes.
receives the nutrients from the water that is being supplied. And then the water can be reusable.
You are defining like hydroponics was it? Hydroponics also, they don't require soil. They only require water and nutrient solution. But aeroponic, what is the difference? Huh?
So, in reality, what would you use? In reality, like in household, what would you use? Oh, such. Low watt, no? Low voltage. How many bulbs can be suffice? Huh? At home, no? For your study table. It's good. But when it is strong, you can use more bulbs, no? LED, alright. Good team. Okay, go ahead and try to explore more. Don't stop your phone. Yeah. It's very important, huh? When you don't get water supply. So what is this? Okay, you talk about it. Then after that, you it's a medium water with boil and some, chlorinated like that. So it's very important, no? Go ahead, deeper, okay? Dive deeper, no? Right, the body. What can you say?
And here, what I understand is in hydroponics, they grow it on the water with the
Indicating what?
this one, application of various nutrients for growth. Yeah. But the way you demonstrated is with
Change the color. They change the color. So whether a solution is acidic or basic.
Okay. Can you experiment? Please show. So you have 4 different types of liquids. So you want to tell acidic or acid or base contain, huh? So how will you distinguish? Come on, show me.
recycling.
Is there an indicator
Okay.
that is
Natural. So you dye with turmeric or color. How do you dye?
Because I'm confused with hydroponics.
Just in a make liquid essence. Oh. So I was thinking. My student, no.
We first mix the turmeric powder with some alcohol.
Alcohol, little okay.
We let it sit for a while, after which we dip the pepper into the toaster and dry. And after which we
Okay. That's great. Then you just dip the
so in basic solution. It does not. The colors remain the same.
in acid. Okay. Next.
Similarly
You take another one. Correct.
in base, the
Oh.
colors change to red.
Alright. This is base, huh? Then these two also same category. Why is this black? Why is the coffee color? What did you put? Coffee. Then this is detergent. Oh, go further. Okay. These are quite so come on. Go further. The purpose. You put right. What is the purpose? No? Use this in human life, no? You have to find out. At home. So you mix find out, no? So that
Is there a particular criteria? No.
And as we know that even in electrical appliances, there used to be fire code, right? So we cannot use water directly. We can use like sand or any things that doesn't
to exhaust the flame. Okay.
there are many other options, types of extinguishers.
Fine, thank you, all the best. Yes, plus 11.
Any green plant.
Yes.
But mostly grass type, rice type. No, 3 times. Yeah, it's like grass type. Grass family. I said grass family. No? Like what is that we call? Lemon grass. Very nice for tea. Example, just give me example. So you need to upgrade. So where can we use this method?
There is limited farmland and scarcity of water.
Okay, limited farmland. That's one. And
Scarcity of water.
okay, scarcity water. Then tell me once again what was here? The material in our
Inside the water, there should be minerals, nutrients such as phosphorus, potassium.
we'll add that on.
Yes, inside the solution.
Would there be any effect in the product yield, like human consumption?
Let's say,
It helps with growing the bacteria.
But it will be equal yielding with the soil like soil plastic.
yeah, but this goes healthier than phosphorus.
Alright, all of that. Good. In summer, safe life. saves village. And there is one burning in
Heart, kidneys.
So yours is
Heart brings the oxygenated blood.
another calamity
Oxygenated
type,
blood.
huh? Okay.
Fire
So,
station.
can you explain me?
Let me just
Okay, fire station, what things you need to fix here?
there should be
Number one,
Heart, kidney. That means that
place
they
for
are bringing
workers
the pure blood
where
or impure blood.
also well, right? They have to store the water in the truck, right, sir?
oh, this is a truck, yes?
Sir. Right, sir.
And then, how to store quickly? This
They
pipeline?
Yeah, they can use pipe, sir. They can use
Pipeline,
pipe.
okay, this is a pipe, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there should be just, filled and kept like that or to be filled later on?
No, they should always
Instantly?
fill it up.
They should keep all be filled, yeah?
Because emergency time.
Only water?
In order to be
No carbon
distributed to
dioxide
various
extinguisher?
parts of the
They are
body.
carbon dioxide like foam. They
I'm
can
wondering whether they are bringing the
carbon dioxide.
let's say for example, there is veins and arteries.
What is the motive behind you want to
But there also,
tell about this one?
I was first time. There is bilirubin also. What is that? Bilirubin. Heard of it? I'm confused, yeah? Bilirubin, urobin.
So color keeps changing. So what is it? Sometimes
That's why they say no, they come in contact with that urobilin. That's why it's becoming yellow, right?
excess of urobilin. Huh?
Then, but this is healthy, right?
Yes, the slightly yellow in color is called healthy.
Oh, then urobilin is, if it excessively produced in our body, it becomes, then it's not healthy.
The one is healthy, and if it is white in color or more yellowish, more darker yellow, it is not called healthy.
Then not healthy means excessive release of excessive secretion of urobilin. What do you mean?
Excessive.
Very experience talking about it now. Then you have to go through the wrong, huh? Okay. And last, ultimately it is going right, yes, go down. Good sense, okay.
Oh, this is the same thing.
Now I can
Pull and
to land
go
there.
away. How to
Line
control the
50%.
vibration?
regulator. There should be motor.
Motor.
Motor and regulator, but unfortunately we did not.
I think we have to put one regulator maybe here or here somewhere else.
Yeah, some regulator. What
Right.
regulator?
I think regulator
You should know the
required.
proper place, which one? When does that come?
Okay, let's say that from here, motor, we are pumping water. But you need one regulator, okay?
Like a use, but we use no amount of them. So only short like not much, but
So then if you plant lots of lemon trees, I think you can generate more light like that.
yes. But the lemon doesn't stay for much long.
Will grow for how many tons like LED?
For that we need more lemons.
So just to show that lemon also can conduct electricity, right? Generate
Yes,
electricity.
yes, sir.
That's
Yes.
zinc and copper.
Yes.
Okay.
But the zinc and copper should not touch each other while connecting it. Otherwise, there won't be any electricity produced. Yes, this is zinc and this is copper, and the wire we use is copper.
Okay. Zinc, copper, zinc.
It will be like opposite zinc, copper, copper, zinc like that.
No, zinc, copper, zinc,
Yes,
copper.
opposite. It can't be like same. If it is same, there won't be any electricity produced.
So you carry the wires here, yeah?
Yes,
One
yes.
end, and from here, zinc, copper, zinc, copper. Let me try it. Very interesting.
Sir, but the lime
What
quality,
age will you start?
if it is not used, then there won't be any.
Okay, the more the juicy, the
Yes.
more light will be generated.
Yes.
Wonderful, welcome by. What plant is this? Transportation and plants. What does it mean? Plants are immovable. How can it move, transport? Yeah. Come on.
This should be for one bulb.
No, it can't.
But this xylem is also carrying minerals. That minerals will be essential for those leaves, no, for producing food. So I'm asking you, what is the difference?
The more you use it, the more
putting-
and it also removes carbon dioxide, which is a waste gas. So sir, let me explain the different parts. So first we have the nasal cavity. This nasal cavity, where the air first enters the body. In this nasal cavity, there is a presence of tiny hair and mucus that traps dirty particles and dust. And then in this nasal cavity, it also moistens and warms the air before it passes to the pharynx. So now let me explain the pharynx. So this pharynx, it is also known as the throat. So with this throat, this pharynx is a common passage from both food and the air. And then this pharynx, it carries air from the nose to the trachea and food to the esophagus. And then now we have the trachea, which is also known as the
Food to the esophagus. This role of pharynx.
Yes, sir.
You're saying air to the trachea, windpipe. Then where is esophagus? Or it's not in the picture? I didn't see, that's why I was asking you.
Now I'll explain the trachea. This trachea is also known as the windpipe. And then this trachea, it carries air to the lungs and to the body. And then this trachea is supported by the ring of cartilages to prevent the trachea from collapsing and also opens the airway. And then for the remaining functions,
So now I'll explain you the bronchus. So in plural, the bronchi is known as the bronchus. So sir, the trachea is now further divided into two. So each one goes to each lung, sir. And now, sir, we have the bronchus here, sir. Now we have the bronchioles, sir. Bronchioles is the tiny tubes smaller than the bronchi, sir. It helps to distribute air. And sir, after that at the edge, we have this tiny air bag, which is known as the alveoli, sir. This is where the exchange of gas happens. We breathe in oxygen, and then it reaches from nasal cavity to here, and then it reaches the alveoli. After that, exchange of gas occurs, sir. So what happens is the oxygen enters and to our blood, and then it transfers to our body. And then the carbon dioxide is reduced, and when we release carbon dioxide.
So as long as this is coming from out, the lungs is healthy.
Yes, sir.
Right. That's why sports is good. Exercise is good. Yes. Because we breathe in more and breathe out. Right. We play with that system. Yes. But sometimes I wonder now, when we eat food, somehow we choke it.
there's different characteristics.
Okay.
As for the first, there is the organ, also known as whole horizon. It contains of dead leaf and raw remains and is composed of organic matter. It is dark in color and rich in nutrients. It helps plants grow by improving the soil fertility. And the second layer is the topsoil. It contains of minerals, water, air, and many of sunlight.
Okay, thank you. See, okay, you mentioned here organic layer. I think I was seeing class 3. Class 12. I came across this citadel once. Where is it? Where in movie or what? Citadel? What is citadel? Oh, okay. Please explain.
Sir, our model is based on Indus Valley civilization,
Okay.
which is known as the earliest, most largest ancient advanced civilization known in the history of ancient times.
Okay, explain from here. No need to go by definition. I want to see. Let's say that this is Indus Valley civilization happening. Okay.
This here is the citadel.
What is citadel?
This is where the Greece, which people or high officials, they
Ah,
reside here.
okay.
It is fortified by, it is fortified by walls.
Good was never rich before.
They want to stay separated from the
Like a palace.
lower people. And this here is the lower town. This is where the common people live. And there citadel is the upper town.
Okay.
This is where the high officials live.
Okay.
So this is the great part, which is most famous social structure found and discovered in Mohenjo-daro.
Okay.
There is no written explanation about what is this used for, but the historians believe that it is used for ritual bathings and ritual ceremony gatherings.
Okay.
Yes, and then there is surrounded by rooms, which is believed that it is used for exchanging clothes.
Okay, okay.
And this is the granary, which ancient times people they store their grains like wheats and barleys for surplus amount of food.
This shows that agriculture was very good in the industry.
Okay, this granary is for the rich people or for the common people?
Not for all, sir. Like
all.
if there is scarcity, if there is lack of food, they'll supply it.
So there are
Thank you for mentioning the supply.
basically, so 5 years.
Sir, this is drainage system.
Drainage.
Yes, sir. This is mostly in all houses. It is supplied mostly in all household. The uses,
Then they are very civilized, no? Then-
sir, this is known for its advanced system, and the uses of this drainage are that every household has wastewater. The wastewater will pass through a small drainage to this big drainage, and it will lead to the river, which is fortified, surrounded.
By water, by the industry.
Are you sure?
Areas are provided, so the solid waste will be stuck there.
That river is outside the.
This is normal school. It's a wrong. Okay, then what is this?
For trade and commerce.
What is the use actually of this top? Okay. Gives a fertility, no? Then now, like growing plantation will this one. Only topsoil, no? Then what is
I heard that when they discovered some coins,
There was currency there. Buying, selling, and exchanging was done in this market center.
no, I'm just asking you, I'm just testing your mind. Whether it's doing good through barter or
this is you
through some currency.
Still all sir, water was there. Exchange.
I'm just saying, did they, are you really sure that they found coins in the Indus Valley civilization?
We could use the recycle bin. We should recycle properly, and we should say no to plastic. We should use cloth bag, paper bags, and instead of using this water bottle, plastic water bottle, we should use the steel water bottle.
One thing, if they say that if you happen to use plastic 60 micron and above, do we support this? You are talking about microplastic, but they say that 60 micron above is acceptable like that. Why don't you take on
Constructions are like 10 story, 12 story, even 2 will cause destruction.
How much is the magnitude? Like how much is the points of the magnitude it shows, and then the scientists. The scientists use this in modern times when there was no machine, like big machines from the factories. They are using this one, and then they can know that where will be the next place or so. But don't make here will be a very big motor, so we don't have.
So sir, I like that seismograph is a simple device used to measure the seismic waves caused by an earthquake. With the help of this, we can measure the how strong the intensity of the earthquake, and we can be prepared by we can prepare ourselves for the earthquakes. So if we know the intensity, and scientists use this for studying the earthquake also and keeping the record of them.
And instead of using this, we could
next
use
time,
this paper bags, and instead of
if you can add, yes, like
use this.
pinhole camera also to go inside. So the pinhole my team, yes, we want to check one.
It's about similar to cameras. So we'd like to introduce ourselves first. I'm Edison Adwar, class 12, science stream 8. This is my partner, the first starter. So now my partner will highlight a little bit about this pinhole camera.
One of the smallest without lens.
Without lens. Okay.
This project is also based on the fundamental principles of light travels in straight lines.
Light travels in straight line. Okay.
A pinhole camera is also known as an ancestor of all modern cameras because it demonstrates the image formation.
Sir, about this pinhole camera, the concept was first studied by Ibn al-Hitham in 1001 before Christ era, but later on it was modified by other scientists, artists. So this pinhole camera, it is works under the principle that is rectilinear properties of light and straight lines. So
I want to see so much.
yes.
What is seismograph?
Small, this is tracing paper.
Tracing paper.
Yes,
Okay.
this acts as a screen.
Screen.
Yes, screen. And this is a pinhole. So that's where the light enters. So now we'll give you live demonstration. Sir, would you like to try yourself?
Yes, of course.
Good. So the size of this image it depends on you. Whether if you want to make it bigger, if you want to make it smaller, the image will be pull. And if you want to make it larger, then so now.
Oh, so this is inverted, yeah? Okay, when I put like this, it is smaller. Okay, bigger, something this is like a real. But how to make it more clearer?
More light enters, and if more light enters, the image will be blurry. And now I will explain why it's inverted. So when the object of the light, the top of the object of the light, when it enters the pinhole, it reaches the bottom of the screen. And the bottom of the light objects, when it enters the pinhole, it reaches the bottom of the screen. So it gives an inverted image. So here, I would like to give some disadvantages and disadvantages. The advantage and the good things about this pinhole is that teacher used this to teach the students how light travels and how images are formed. And other disadvantages are that it gives sharp images, and many photographers, professors, photographers, and artists used to use this pinhole camera to capture soft pictures, like we know in movies and in theaters. And these studios, when they capture family photos, they cover their head. So that's how pinhole cameras are used. But disadvantages are that it's not like modern cameras.
Yeah, when it comes
That's
this area,
why the image is not clear. And like these modern cameras, they cannot capture the good quality images.
Okay, what you mean to say is that in one way now, very latest models has come up now. This is just to show that in the classroom situations how images are formed. Like when I see this, I thought it's National Highway, yeah? Biofuel, okay.
First of all, I'd like to co-partners. This is Sister Benani. This is Sister Benani. You all make this E2D formation of how E2D is formed. So before we all enter that, we all know is E2D is a fuel. It's a blending of 20% of ethanol and 80% of petrol. So I'll say how the E2D is formed. First of all, the process starts from the sugarcane farm. The sugarcane is harvested and brought into the factory through the drop.
Hey, sir, come back. We don't have much time.
Drop. The sugarcane is the sugar.
When you get retired plan, sugarcane, now this is if you are going to buy car, your that Maruti will not function. Okay. Now you have to buy a hybrid car. See, this initiative has started. Now your pension amount. Chalo, come on, start. Factory,
The sugarcane is harvested and brought to the factory. When the sugarcane is then put down from the factory through this conveyor. The conveyor transport the sugarcane inside the factory. Inside the factory, the sugarcane is washed and crushed. When the sugarcane is crushed, it produces two products: the bag gas and juice. The bag gas, P-A-Z-Z-A-S.
Big gas.
Then bag gas is mixed.
Spell again.
B-A-double-Z.
Baggage. Package?
Packages.
Packages. What is packages?
Waste product of the sugarcane.
Oh. Acha.
Then package is used in the steam boiler. It is burned to produce heat to boil the water. When the water is boiled, it produces high pressure. That pressure is converted by the generator into electrical energy, and that electrical energy is supplied by the powerhouse to the factory, which is used by the engine. And the juice that is formed by the sugarcane is fermented by with the help of yeast. That yeast converts the sugarcane juice into ethanol and carbon dioxide. It gives you two products. The carbon dioxide is separately stored in this gas storage tank safely. And the ethanol, the impure ethanol is when for distillation, it undergoes distillation to remove the impurities from it. After distillation, it goes dehydration. During dehydration, the water present in the ethanol is removed. After that, pure ethanol is formed. That pure ethanol is then brought into the mixing chamber, where it mixes with the petrol. 20% of ethanol and 80% of petrol is blend together to form the E20 fuel. That E20 fuel form is then brought into the biofuel, where it is
20% petrol.
ethanol.
Okay. Mixed with petrol.
80% of petrol.
80% of petrol.
After that mix, it is brought into the store in the biofuel before giving it into the petrol pump. And after the E20 is then supplied to the petrol pump, and the vehicles, the E20 compatible vehicles use that petrol to run.
So you mean to say that state Manipur has lots of sugarcane different farming and potential? Can we invite these pumps to set up this E20 fuel outlets and all? Is it in future? Do we have any prospect in this regard? What do you think? Or what is the drawback? What is the performance?
The advantage of this E20 is that it reduces the dependency on crude oil, and it is renewable resources.
Then one thing, suppose, let's say that you are a professional in this regard. My car is with petrol, right? So can I use this one?
No, sir. If it is not incompatible with E20 fuel, the engine might get spoiled. And
suppose let's say that my half tank is filled with petrol, and this E20 I mix it with the remaining petrol. Will it function? What do you think?
Not only here, only engineer, I just want to see this oil engineer, yours engineer. Income is okay, no?
Directly just demonstration.
Okay. This is the beginning. You have to display.
Okay, fine. Without touching. Okay.
Oh.
First of all, we teaching here. Teaching for the tissue paper. Then the water plays here and slowly come down here, creating this green product.
Okay, then if it is all wet, it will still go.
Yes, but if they're equal, they will just stop because if they're equal, they won't have any
You mean to say equal means equal balance like this?
Yes.
So what is the importance? What is using this concept? What is the applicability in our day-to-day life?
This is very important because it shows how plants take water from the soil and to the leaves.
Okay. Okay. It's very important how the plants, with the help of their roots, they are capillary action. Only when they are balanced, they will stop. Right. From a higher level to lower level like that, or not necessarily like that.
One of my friends one car doing that.
Plastic. What's the difference? What's the difference between bioplastic and microplastic? I was confused. I found there was plastic
between the plant.
plastic can be manufactured.
For example, in one plant itself.
Glycerin. I want to try at home. And then one glycerin, one starch.
Xylate, fluid.
Huh?
Okay.
Eat.
So what you
Eat.
want to
Eat this plastic. Oh.
put it
Sure, I don't want to go.
about this one? What is the benefit?
Yes, those things are what is it?
It is simply just to show how plants take water from the soil.
Seriously?
Okay. To let people know. Not only you, important to the society. We all need to know when situations like that. Exhibition is not for the exhibitors. It is for the people, the beneficiaries. Okay, I was talking about my speech. I love, what is it? Non-learners, I said, huh?
After that, we have to try it in the like any shape.
Then it's naturally it's synthesized. Okay, fine. Then why people are
just want to explain
this?
Oh,
What is this?
capillary extraction. The
The
importance is
conventional plastic
why it's so important. That's why you're explaining, huh? Why it's so important?
they are made from natural.
Why do you think this is very important? Senior.
Just go ahead because your judge will come. I'm just
We are mimicking the volcano. We have placed a small bottle inside this model. And inside the model we added food coloring, wash, soda, and then to display a model we will be adding vinegar to mimic the lava.
So we just go directly to the demonstration part, or you want to say something regarding this?
No.
Anyone? Yes, you can contribute something. Yes, yes you can.
So, when the volcano erupts, it will release clouds and lava come out.
What I wonder is, like, yes, in our area, there is no. How do you know that? Is it possibility that this volcano might happen here also? Is there any possibilities there? Or where are the reasons where volcano? Which are the
Climatic conditions? Yeah.
There are three types of volcano: active volcano, a dormant volcano, and an extinct volcano. So, an active volcano is a volcano which has happened and also it can happen again. Like it has erupted and also it can erupt the second time.
one is not visible for us again?
Okay. So the second one is a dormant volcano. A dormant volcano has erupted and will not erupt again. Just one time. It will erupt and then it will not erupt. And an extinct volcano, which a scientist describes as a dead volcano, it has no chance for eruption. It will never erupt. It's a dead volcano.
Why is called dead volcano? Why is it?
Because there is no magma. Like there is no molten rock inside the magma.
But still the term volcano is given. Why is that? They could have just said that there are two types of volcanoes. One is active, one is dormant. Why to put that term? What is the reason? Because they are not fit to be given the term volcanoes, right? Because they are not going to happen also. Or then do we fit in that category? That's what I was about to say. Category in the sense like volcano has never erupted, never happened. It is not going to happen also. But can we give that term, the third one? Can we fit in that category?
No.
Why?
Because it has not even happened yet. Because an extinct volcano, it has happened.
Oh, acha, the third one, you mean to say that the third one also happened once in a lifetime?
Yes, now I'm confused.
It has happened once, but it's not going to happen.
So we're gonna add vinegar. Inside this we have dishwash, baking soda, and then food coloring. So we're gonna add vinegar.
Let's put on some music, yeah? Come on.
It's so when vinegar and baking soda combines, it produces carbon dioxide, which pressures the foamy liquid inside to evaporate.
Oh, lava is coming out. Come on, run, come on. Lots of minerals are going to come out.
Oh,
Second, very interesting. Yeah?
very interesting.
This
So it's working.
This is the beauty of science, right?
Right. It's taking place.
You should be proud being a science student, like
Really?
doing this all.
So the magma inside, when so the molten rock, which is called a magma, when it reaches the surface of the volcano, when it overflows, it is called lava. So the foam the foam we mimic is called a lava.
Great. This is working one.
It's working.
So what makes that spongy?
This foamy.
Yeah,
Because of the presence of presence of soda and then vinegar, which produces carbon dioxide and pressures the foamy liquid too.
and for me is that exactly the carbon dioxide. The same thing happened
The
to
last,
yes,
I've seen this guy also very active. Yes, you are hydraulically. Yeah.
Our project is hydraulic lift model, as you can see, and our model shows the application of Pascal law. The Pascal law states that when pressure is applied to a confined liquid, it is transmitted equally and undiminished in all directions. So I will first
Pascal's law.
Yes. I'll demonstrate my model to you. So when the car goes up the ramp to the lift, which is like an elevator type, when we push this syringe, which acts as a piston, when we push it up, it reaches its designated parking slot. And it can be, the process can be reversed again when you pull the pressure back. So it can go back down.
So you mean to say nothing is pumping, or is there some liquid injecting?
No, we put, there's a piston and then the liquid is there.
No, suppose in reality when this is applied, is there a particular
Liquid we use.
yes?
Yes.
They use hydraulic oil.
Yes, correct. Hydraulic lift. It's like an engine, no? Engine using those fuels.
My brother will explain more.
Yes, please.
As my sister explained, in this hydraulic lift, there's two syringes. This one is called the controller, and this one is called the actuator. When I push the plunger of the actuator, it forces liquid into the second syringe. When I push the plunger, it forces liquid into the second syringe. This liquid applies pressure on the plunger of the second syringe, and it pushes the platform upwards and the plunger outwards. And when I push this plunger back, it creates a vacuum which draws water back inside the first syringe. Would you like to try?
Yes.
Actually, this should be made with a button system, no? Pressing button.
Yes, they'll do. Oh, I think this is very important for Imphal area.
Yes.
Gambhir shopping area, there's no parking. Pauna area, congested area, they should do these things. We cannot park our cars
Sir, actually,
outside, right?
they have started to create these things in Nagamapal and Imphal. They have actually constructed this. Though it's not used yet, they have constructed. So it's slowly starting to pop up in even rural areas like Manipur.
Yeah, in Shillong, great congested area is very important.
Today's problem is this, parking problem.
Okay, Pascal's law. Pascal's law. Define once again Pascal's law.
Well, Pascal law states that when pressure is applied to a confined liquid, it is transmitted.
Liquid.
Yes.
Pressure is up.
To a liquid. It is transmitted equally and undiminished in all directions.
Something like Newton's law.
Yes, similar. But
One is liquid.
yes. And this law has created many hydraulic systems. You can see this is one of the many example of hydraulic system, hydraulic lift, and then there's hydraulic elevators and hydraulic bridges. As you can see, the London Bridge, when it opens and closes, when the ship passes, that's another example. And as you can see, this hydraulic system is also used in our car brakes. Car brakes, and then vehicle jacks to lift up the vehicle and the mechanism.
And those distribution.
Yeah, it's used mainly. It's very convenient.
Yeah. Your team should also try for this and should somehow go to some industrial sector. I'm interested in some engineering and those things. You have lots of ideas that you can defend.
The reverse is to filter the wastewater and it regulates blood pressure.
How does it extinguishes the fire?
They were going to explain the functions of keeping. So let's go through some parts. So we have the water and inferior